How do and welcome back. Today's a taste test of the Fat Angel clone beer that I brewed about a month ago, almost exactly. I'll put a link in the description box below to my actual brew day because I filmed it. So the link to the brew day is in the description box below. But today's taste test, because it's been 4 weeks, 2 weeks in the fermenter and 2 weeks in the bottle carbonating, and it's finished carbonating. These bottles now, plastic bottles, they are absolutely stiff, rock solid, so I know that's well carbonated and ready for drinking. As a recap, this is the book that I was using, Clone Brews, recipes for 200 commercial beers, and they're all extract, dry malt extract beers, so very easy to make, very convenient. Takes about a couple of hours on brew day to put together the beer. According to the description, this is a beer that used to be brewed by Magic Hat Brewing Company in South Burlington, Vermont, USA. It's an American amber ale coming in at 4.8% with an IBU of 28. So not overly bitter, but a nice pleasant bitterness. It says that the Fat Angel flies into your glass with a light amber colour and glints of orange. It has a stark white head and aroma of light malt and earthy hops, leading to a pleasing flavour of nicely balanced malt with light and enticing hops. So it sounds a gorgeous beer. Food pairing, the book gives you food pairings for every beer, is marinade fresh oysters in Fat Angel for 10 minutes, drain and wrap in applewood smoked bacon and secure with a toothpick. Grill until done on both sides. Well, I don't have any oysters today, sorry, and I don't have any bacon, but that sounds very delicious as well. Okay, so just to recap again, I used crystal malts and dark Munich malts as the specialty grains, 2.6 kilograms of extra light dry malt extract as the base malt, and it was bittered using Columbus hops, and flavour and aroma were Styrian Golding. I also added a teaspoon of Irish moss. I fermented using Saf Ale US04, which is a British ale yeast, and on day 7 I dry hopped with 14 grams of Styrian Golding. I think it was 14 grams. Yes, another 14 grams of Styrian Golding as a dry hop. And here she is. Let's open and have a taste. Oh, that's a nice hiss. I don't know if you can see. Nice carbonation there. Let's pour her in. Well, that looks a really nice beer. Whoa, went a bit over there. That looks a really nice beer. Wow, look at that. And I don't know if you can see on camera, but that's a really clear beer. That Irish moss, just a teaspoon with 15 minutes left into the boil. I just added a teaspoon of Irish moss with the flavour hops, and that has really produced a beautiful clean beer. That's, I don't know if you can see my hand. I think you can on the camera. That is about as clear as I will ever be able to get a beer. That's commercial quality clearness there. That's amazing. So yeah, it's a nice light amber beer with a stark white head. Oh, I'm going to have a taste. Well, have a smell first. Very light aroma. There's not really much of anything. Mostly what I'm actually smelling here is just an earthy, maybe a little bit floral, not floral, herbally type of aroma from the hops. Yeah, I'm not really picking up much malt at all. Just an earthy, herbally hop aroma. Okay, let's dive in. That's what it's all about. Ooh, that's nice. Oh, I'm having another one. Hold on. Hold on. I'll get back to you. Oh, I like that. That's a nice beer. It's it's malty up front. Really nice malt. A little bit caramelly, toffee malt. And then there is some floral, not perfumey, just a little bit of a floral hop note as a mid taste. And then it finishes really dry, earthy, herbally, like the aroma. The aroma comes in the taste right at the back end, and you just end up with a really nice, dry, not overly bitter, a pleasant bitterness actually. There's no astringency there. It's just nice, pleasant, earthy bitterness at the back end with a hint of herbs. Oh, that's a nice beer. That really is a nice beer. I don't know why they discontinued because I think that probably sold very well. Uh, it's although it's an American amber ale style wise, it's that is very similar to an English bitter, very similar to an English pub bitter, and at 4.8% it's about right alcohol wise as well. So you can make cracking beer at home. You really can. And this extract brewing method, where you just use dry malt as a replacement for base malt, it works fantastic. And brew days are 2 hours long. Whereas if you did the all grain method, and there's all grain recipes in here. There's footnotes to every recipe which gives you the grain measurements and the grain weights. It is an extract book, but they do give the weights for all grain. But an all grain, for me, when I've done brewing the bag, it's 4 hours, 5 hours, it's a whole afternoon. And I just don't find that much time at the weekend to spend a whole afternoon brewing beer. This is a 2 hours job. Very convenient. You can fit it into your day, and it produces an amazing beer. That is really nice. Oh, it's that's pub quality. That is a pub quality beer. It's got nice lacing. The head is staying around. It's obviously shrunk in size, but it's staying there. Nice lacing around the glass. Really nice mouthfeel. Sort of like a medium mouthfeel. It's a beautiful beer. that's all I can say. Yeah. So thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the review. As I say, I'll put a link to Brew Day down in the description box. You you can't go wrong with homebrew and this extract method, especially using the partial boil like I do. All the recipes in this book are full boil. but I find you get better results if you do a partial boil. So if you're only boiling 10 litres, then just use half the dry malt extract in the 10 litres, and you add the rest, the remaining half, right at the end of the boil, and just pasteurize it basically. And that really helps with hop utilization. You get all the bitterness out of the hops. So that's the only criticism I've got about this book, that it uses the full boil method, where I think it's generally accepted that partial boil produces a superior beer, and this is a superior beer. This really is. This is amazing. Okay, I'm off. I'm going to go for my dinner after I've drank this beer. So thanks for watching. On Sunday I will be reviewing another homebrew. It's a kit beer, a lager beer. I'm actually doing back to back, so it'll be brew day followed by tasting day, because I'm using the Lutra yeast, which rips through a beer in about 3 days and it's ready for drinking. So I thought, instead of having a brewing video and a tasting video, I might as well just combine the two. And so you'll see me brew it, and then straight away, fly there, straight away, or at the end of the video, you'll see me taste it. Obviously you can't do that with conventional ale yeast because it takes 4 weeks. 2 weeks in the fermenter, 2 weeks in the bottles. But you will see that on Sunday. So thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you on Sunday for a taste test of a lager beer, kit beer, made with Lutra yeast. Bye bye for now.